Manishankar, there are also those who say we are Muslims first, then Indian.
Yeah.
What you are talking about is the ideal, and everyone will subscribe to that. There's no difficulty about that. But you asked who is going to profit by it. You are the Congress. The biggest culprit of the country is the Congress. They have divided this country in a way which even the British couldn't. In caste consciousness, in state consciousness, in language consciousness, the Congress has completely ruined the country, broken it into parts already. We are what we see as a whole is merely a hollow hole. I don't see that question there.
Okay, Ashish, I have a question about the investigations and the fashion that they've been carried out. We saw Hemant Karkare before his death take forward this assassination. It generated a lot of heat. It became a big political issue. Then suddenly the matter just went away from the national headlines. How is it that it's coming back into the national headline? Because once again, we'll see the Sangh Parivar probably say, as Veer Sanghvi saying, that this is a conspiracy. That's what the general sense is. Why is it that all of these demons, which are from the past, are now coming back to haunt them?
Yes, coming to the Hemant Karkare question first. Hemant Karkare was following this trail. Because of his unfortunate death, the investigation is stalled. Because the kind of vicious witch hunt that the BJP and the RSS and other saffron outfits launched against Hemant Karkare, other sensible officers who are quite impartial, honest officers, they are very wary of now going after these accused, because they don't want to burn their fingers like Hemant Karkare. That's why the investigation
You mean to say that it is the saffron brigade that
got derailed?
That killed Karkare.
No one's saying that. Come on. We haven't said that.
Let me finish it. That's one issue. And now because the CBI is interested with the job of investigating the Mecca Masjid blast and the Rajasthan ATS with the Ajmer Sharif blast, that's why the investigation is back on the track. That's one. Now coming back to this conspiracy, you know that what are the facts on the ground? There's a conspiracy to botch up the investigation. And I'll explain you how the investigation is being botched up. 4 RSS Pracharaks were part of the terror network who were carrying out this blast: Ajmer Sharif, Mecca Masjid and Malegaon. Ramji Kalsangra, an RSS Pracharak from Indore. Sandeep Dange, an RSS Pracharak from Indore. Sunil Joshi, an RSS Pracharak from Indore. 3 RSS Pracharaks were part of this terror network. Sunil Joshi was murdered in mysterious circumstances in December 2007 after the Makkah Masjid blast and Ajmer Sharif blast. Till date, the investigation has not moved an inch. The investigation is with the Madhya Pradesh police. The CBI believes that because Sunil Joshi knew too much and he could have exposed people in positions of power sitting in Gujarat, in Madhya Pradesh and in Delhi, he was bumped off. 2. Ramji Kalsangra and Sandeep Dange, they are still believed to be hiding in Madhya Pradesh somewhere. We don't know the whereabouts. If they are nabbed tomorrow, we'll know who are the masterminds behind this blast. 3. Swami Asimanand, who runs an ashram in Dang, he's hiding somewhere in Gujarat. So who is botching up the investigation? Mr. Singhal, I want you to reply. Who is botching up the investigation?
It's all your imagination, I would say, because if it was concrete, there was no reason for the investigation to say sleep over for 2 years after Karkare's death. It should have continued as it was happening.
Okay, for the moment, I'm going to have to end this show. It will be very, very interesting to see how the BJP and the RSS respond to the expose. Will they consider it a conspiracy, or will they introspect deeply and take action against those people who've been plotting terror attacks? Because terror has no religion, and that's the most important thing. And there might be rotten apples in any organization, but it's then incumbent on that organization to rid itself of these rotten elements. For the moment, Manishankar Iyer, Mr. BP Singhal, Veer Sanghvi and Ashish Khaitan for that expose. Thank you very much. This is a story Headlines Today will continue to track. This is a story that will be in the news for the next several days. We'll continue to track it very, very closely. Thank you so much for tuning in.